So I've found what is potentially the best class for Cold War League play ever. Welcome back to the channel, my name is Invin. Today I am bringing you guys a class guide, but for the best class I have found on Cold War League play. This class is absolutely insane. It's got both the range and the close quarters capabilities. You can use it on every single game mode, and it's a very versatile class with lots of different uses. Now we're going to jump into how to build this class, what the class actually is, what the guns are and how to use them effectively, as they're both for very different situations but work very well together. Now if you are new to the channel, before we jump into this video, please drop a subscribe down below. We are super close to 250 subs, which is my next goal, so your support would mean an absolute ton to me, so thank you very much in advance for that, and let's jump into today's video. So the class I am using here is an overkill class, so you're going to need Lawbreaker on, and it's going to be the LW3 Tundra with the LC10. Now a lot of people will think this is a specifically search and destroy class, with it being a sniper and SMG overkill class, but this is actually a class which is very versatile in game. Now I'd like to do a big shout out to my friend Whaley. He's the first person who tried this class out, and it's absolutely insane. He's been rocking it for a couple of weeks, and I'm not too far behind with it now. I've been trying it out for about 2 weeks myself, and it is fantastic. So big shout out to him for discovering this insane combo. But basically what you do with this class is you use the sniper for picking people off, running to objectives with the SMG, and then obviously whilst you're holding the objectives, sometimes you get those long angles where the SMGs just aren't quite good enough, particularly on the bigger maps for control and for hardpoint. So this is a super good class. I pair this class with the stun grenade or the flash grenade. It's entirely up to you. I'm currently using the flash on my class, but you can use either or. I use it with a Semtex grenade and a trophy system. And then I've got the perks Flat Jacket, Scavenger and Ninja, but again you can change that for Tac Mask if you prefer, but I like running Flat Jacket on there. So on the LW3 Tundra I'm using the Stabilizer muzzle, the Patrol grip, the 7-round mag, the airborne elastic wrap grip, and the Raider pad. Now this gives the gun the fastest ADS possible with a sniper, tons of mobility, which is going to be key for this class, particularly on S&D if you're needing to rotate to points and you're going to be sniping, but it also gives it the versatility if you are good at quick scoping, or you can get good at scoping quickly onto enemies. You can push objectives with the sniper and clear people very quick. Now the reason this is sometimes a good idea, particularly if you're in a more laggy lobby, is because the hit reg on the sniper tends to be very pinpoint accurate. Is how sniping works in this game. So sometimes if you're missing a lot of shots with your SMG, even though you should be hitting, bringing out the sniper can actually help, despite what a lot of people think making it harder to hit shots on the lag. It can actually sometimes be easier, and on top of that it's actually a really good class for holding down a hard point, because if people are running straight into the hard point on you, you are needing to hit that one bullet to make sure that you secure the kill 9 times out of 10, particularly with the Tundra. If you run and rock the Pellington for that slightly faster scope time, then you can, but again obviously it's just you need to hit a slightly higher proportion of the body, which is what makes the Tundra have the slight advantage in my eyes in terms of making this an objective playable class as well. Now we then pair this with the LC10. On the LC10 we're rocking the rifled barrel, the S-FOD speed grip, the Vandal speed loader mag, the airborne elastic wrap, and the no stock. So again, this is making the class very quick, huge sprint to fire time, which is really good. So it means when you're rushing objectives or you're rushing people out in S&D, you're able to bring that gun up quickly, make sure that you get that kill and get your shots off first, which is fantastic. It's also got a lot of mobility, so when you're using the sniper, if you want to get around more agile, you can even run with the SMG out, switch the sniper, all those kind of combos, which is really useful in this game, and that's what makes this class very well. It's the two weapons paired together. Now obviously the LC10 is kind of still the brand new gun. If you do need a class just for that one, I've done an 8 attachments class on my channel as well, so you can check that out, but this is probably one of the best setups when paired with the sniper. Now if you're not pairing it with the sniper, as I say, you do want a slightly different setup, but for this class specifically this works really well, and so I recommend you follow it exactly. Try it out, let me know what you think down in the comments, because it is a fantastic loadout. On screen you'll see some gameplay of how good this class actually is, and swapping between the two weapons. Now this is really good because it means you can push objectives, you can hold down areas, you can play for kills, you can play angles, you can do pretty much anything. You can even play anchor with this class, and it's really good. One of the main benefits is obviously the long range, the extreme long range, and pretty much the LC10 has got the range of an assault rifle almost, so you're going from one to the other seamlessly. You're going to be able to hit a lot of shots very accurately with both weapons. The LC10 very low recoil, and obviously the LW3 being the sniper there, as long as you're holding your breath, it's going to be a very accurate shot, providing you've got a good aim yourself. And it just means that you've got all of these different techniques that you can use. You can slide cancel with the sniper and the SMG, so both of them make sure that you can get around very quickly. And actually the way you've built the sniper with the Raider pad on the back there as well, you're able to just move around that little bit quicker. Along with the grip you've got there as well, getting the sprint speed increase, you're just able to slide through and get to those positions very, very quickly. Another thing to mention with the sniper on this class, you can actually jump shot people very, very well, which is super, super nice, and you're seeing a lot of these clips are kind of jumping, strafing out to the side or up or over things and getting those kills, and that's really, really useful, particularly in S&D, but obviously again for things like control when people are pulling down objectives. If you think there's maps like Garrison where they're holding down top caution on A, or when they're holding down the head glitch in lights on B site in control on Garrison, you are able to ping these people off by jumping out to the side or jumping over and up these objectives, including things like bridge pickoffs. So it's a really, really strong class for that, and then you can push in with the LC10 and make sure that you're getting those close range kills very, very quickly. LC10's got a stupidly high time to kill. Whether this will be changed in the future, we'll have to wait and see, but for now, stupidly high time to kill, very good range, very fast rate of fire. You're going to be winning most of your gunfights with this weapon. The downside to this class is obviously that medium range, where it's too close really for the sniper, and it's a little bit just out of range for the LC10, although you're still going to be hitting people. If people have got the X-Info, they're going to be lasering down. Now what I recommend to counteract this is using the sniper and getting more confident with those mid to short range kills. Now I mentioned before a little bit about quick scoping. If you can get into a faster scoping mechanism, I don't mean FaZe Clan quick scoping to that level, they're obviously insane, but I mean just being able to bring your scope up quickly, knowing where to pre-scope things, knowing which angles people are going to play so that you can already have your aim up ready to hit those shots if they are there, is going to really, really help you out. And the more you play with this class, the more you play with the sniper in League play, you're going to get to know those spots very, very quickly. It is going to become second nature to you, and it's going to mean that you're going to hit those shots very, very accurately every time and get called out probably a lot of the time as well, but once you get used to it, it is super, super good. Now obviously I've seen some pro players rocking similar setups in the recent couple of weeks, and they're doing super, super well with this as well, so definitely worth trying out. Give it a go in a few games. Let me know in the comments what you think of it, and if you've got any questions as well, drop them down below. I'll be sure to answer all of them. If you did enjoy today's video and you are new, don't forget to subscribe, and if you found the video helpful, make sure to drop a like. And thank you very much for watching. Take care and peace.